there's going to be so much work with Tanabata coming up and everything.
Oh, right, that holiday that we know.
Yeah, totally. I love
Damn.
it. It's when Schnickelbums comes and leaves schnobbles in our schniegels.
What? Okay.
I don't know.
So it's a Dr. Seuss holiday.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Bookend.
That's us, I think.
Sometimes.
At night.
Yeah, Saturday nights for Bookend Gaming. It's our alter ego. We're like the worst superheroes ever.
True. Look, it's Bookend Gaming. Those guys that play that weeb game, I don't know.
Yeah.
But after student council is adjourned for the day, I walk towards the vending machines to look for something to drink, parting from Shizune and Misha. It's a short trip, but after even just a few seconds, I start to get the feeling I'm not alone.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit! I'm being kidnapped.
Would you like to play a game?
A pair of hands cover my eyes.
Guess who? Smartass.
Shizune?
Wahahaha! It's me, He-chan.
Yeah, I know.
Then why did you say it was She-chan? It's okay to be wrong sometimes, He-chan. You're too proud. You're an idiot. Anyway.
I was making a joke there, Misha. Get it? Because she's dead.
Yeah. Butt up tiss. Anyway, after student council, you don't usually have any plans, right? So you're just going to go straight to your dorm?
Yeah, want to come? Where else would I go?
I like where your head's at. Okay, that's great. That's great, He-chan. I wanted to talk to you today, so this works out perfectly.
2 high school students alone after classes in a quiet, empty building. As the sun dyes the sky a romantic amber color, the cute girl says that she wants to talk.
I wouldn't think too hard about this.
What a secretive and appealing situation. All right, calm down. Hisao.
He's just like fully torqued right now.
My imagination is buzzing. It's likely not going to be anywhere near as exciting as I am making it out to be, but it's fun to play it up that way.
I do that too.
The popping sound of my canned coffee opening destroys any chance of maintaining such a cheesy mood, sounding louder than I'd ever have thought imaginable, amplified by the context of the situation. Jesus. Yes.
I swear it's never happened to me before.
I sigh in disappointment and relief. So what is it?
Oh, actually, I'm a little behind in some of my classes, and if I don't catch up, it could be a problem. I can't put it off any longer. My teachers say that I have to really start taking things seriously, so I should listen, especially because this is the 3rd time. Sorry, I'm sorry, He-chan.
Why are you apologizing? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I won't be able to help you or She-chan with student council for a few days. It'll only be for 2 or 3 days, really. I'll definitely try and come back as soon as possible, but...
I can't say I'm happy about this, because that would hurt her feelings.
Right.
It's supposed to be getting really busy this week too, isn't it? That's some unfortunate timing. For a second, I want to ask if maybe Shizune could pull some strings to get her out of it.
Look, it's threesome or nothing, alright?
When Misha looks so genuinely apologetic about it, it would be pretty dickish of me to say something like that. Besides, if she says it's something that can't be put off any longer, I'm inclined to believe her, considering how surprisingly serious she can be with student council duties. Yeah, I see. It's okay. You managed with just Shizune and yourself last year, didn't you? So I'm sure I'll be able to as well. Don't worry about it.
Well, they can communicate a lot better. Really? Thank you, He-chan. Really? Yay! I didn't know He-chan would take it so well. I thought you would be worried with how there's going to be so much work with Tanabata coming up and everything.
Oh, right, that holiday that we know.
Yeah, totally. I love
Damn.
it. It's when Schnickelbums comes and leaves schnobbles in our schniegels.
What? Okay.
I don't know.
So it's a Dr. Seuss holiday. She knows me oddly well.
But He-chan is so composed. I'm glad.
Haha, yeah, you're sort of right. I was thinking about it. But it's not that big a deal, so I'm not going to freak out about that. It's going to be a little annoying passing that pad back and forth to talk to Shizune, though.
He-chan, just tell Shi-chan that you can use sign language too, you dumbass. I don't understand why you won't.
Not yet. I want to make things complicated, but then complain that they're complicated.
Have you met me?
I can understand most things already, but I won't. But I want to be really sure. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Secrecy is killing me too. And it would be nice to be able to talk to her in a real conversation. Don't worry, I'm going to have to tell her eventually. I want to. Actually, I'm trying to think of a good opportunity for it.
That won't be a problem, He-chan.
Why not?
Because I already told her. Well, because... Oh, shit. Because I kind of told Shi-chan that you could understand her.
Oh, what?
She was worried about the same thing. They wouldn't be able to understand each other. So, I was worried, but it worked out fine in the end, after all.
You did what?
You bitch!
Ha ha ha.
No, not ha ha ha.
I lose it.
I lose it.
My eyes go red and I start beating her.
Do you know how stupid I look now? I sat there for like half the damn day acting like I couldn't read sign language. And are you seriously telling me that she knew the whole time that I could?
Whoa there, Hisao. You're getting a little Kenji-y.
She was probably thinking, this guy's a complete jackass, pretending he can't understand me. I just made a total ass of myself. How could you let me do this? Misha frowns, seeming lost for words on realizing that I'm taking this differently than she might have expected. She doesn't speak again until after seeing that I've calmed down.
But, He-chan, I think this is definitely for the best.
She says without batting an eye, having waited patiently through my panic to say it. The cheerful delivery of her words make it seem like she sliced out the time between when she dropped the bomb on me and now. It's pretty funny in a way. Ha ha ha. You have such a one-track mind, you know that? So do
Yes!
I. The damage is done. If Misha can believe that things will work out with such unflinching surety, then maybe it's worth giving it a chance. And if things don't work out, I'll run as fast as I possibly
I'm
can.
telling you, she's like your fairy godmother or something.
Right.
She's like pulling all the strings.
To try and make it up to me anyway, just in case, she offers to buy me another drink from the vending machine. It's a very small token of apology, but I suppose it's the thought that counts, and her thoughts are sincere. Plus, it's a free drink, so whatever. She's the one without a route, so she's got the puppet master. Katawa Shoujo. I guess I went to sleep.
Yeah. She drugged your drink.
Oh, she did drop a bomb on me. I throw back my daily fistful of pills with a glass of water. After a solid 8 hours of sleep, I don't really know what I was so afraid of last night. As I chew a particularly large tablet in half, they are chewables.
Or he just doesn't have a pill cutter like a normal person that would take pills.
Oh, I guess. I continue to rationalize my worries away with drugs. Shizune knew I was taking sign language classes all day yesterday and didn't make a big deal out of it. She might be mute, but that doesn't mean she can't make her feelings known. No, in fact, it seems like she's all the more direct for it. She doesn't beat around the bush or hold back. She always makes herself clear unapologetically. So there can be no mistakes. So if she wasn't mad then, it's unlikely she would be at all. And on top of that, I didn't do anything wrong, technically.
Yeah, she totally won't get back at you for this.
But as that fear of mine recedes, the thought of spending a couple days with Shizune without Misha takes its place. I hadn't really thought about it yesterday, but the idea becomes more and more intimidating. It's true I can understand sign language pretty well, but I would definitely hesitate to say I can understand it above a basic level. And if she were to speed up her signing, which she does quite a bit, I don't think I could keep up. Signing, too, is not my strong suit. Doing both at the same time, like Misha can, is still a distant dream.
He-chan!
Yeah? What?
Don't forget, you said you would help out with building stalls today. Behind the school after classes are over, okay?
Meeting the girls behind the school.
I know. Ellipsis.
Last time you helped out, He-chan, we really appreciated it. Plus, it's your job because you're part of student council. This time, it's even more important, so skipping out is unforgivable, okay?
I want to ask why that is, but there isn't an opportunity to. It's Tanatanana.
Yeah.
Besides, Misha is behind in her classes, so it seems like a bad idea to distract her now that I know that. I can always ask her at lunch, which is what I end up doing. Foreshadowing.
And now we're at lunch where I will ask.
Because, He-chan, a festival that celebrates a town is exactly what it sounds like. It's to celebrate your home and its history.
But I don't live here.
Tanabata is different. It's for wishes and lovers.
Oh.
That definitely makes it more important, doesn't it? Yeah, naturally it would be.
It's for... Is that really what it's for, though?
Are you messing with me?
He-chan, you have no sense of fun.
Thanks.
She puffs out her cheeks in displeasure before blowing the air out like a deflating balloon.
You have to appreciate...
Like 30 full seconds of...
Yeah, that squeaking sound.
You have to appreciate things like that, even if it's just an excuse to eat interesting things and dress up in the end.
Dress up?
I'll be disappointed in you if you don't, okay?
So it's Halloween?
No.
Before I can say anything, she turns to the side to inhale a croquette.
Like a ball?
Yes. She's just Kirby.
She is Kirby.
After classes, I meet Shizune behind the school, where this rock is, where it seems she already set everything up sometime yesterday. This is my ritual rock. She greets me with a short wave, and then with a flourish of the hammer already in her hand, extends her arm towards the stalls behind her. Some of them already half completed, others still haphazard piles of board, bundled together with string. As time passes, I realize the pills can only do so much. I still get way more tired than should be normal. Luckily, Shizune's back is to me, so I can afford to take a lot of breaks without having to worry about her wondering why. When I stop to think about it, though, I start to feel pretty guilty for taking advantage of her inability to hear that my hammer stopped banging. It's a terrible thing to be happy about.
You could just leave. She might not even notice.
Her work ethic is admirable. It's obvious that it bores her and even annoys her, but she doesn't slacken her pace. When she gets tired nailing a stall together with one arm, she switches to the other. Shizune. Feel like an idiot the second I say her name. I can't tell her what I think. There's a hammer in my hand as well, and in the end, I feel like I have to keep up with her. Yeah, stop. It's hammer time. I can't slack off either, especially when it's just the two of us. There's no time to sign, no opportunity, no, not even for a compliment for a job well done. Good job beating that wood, Shizune. Even something as casual as that would require me to put my hammer down, get her attention, and then sign it to her.
Just give her a good job pat on the ass or something.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Turned into something so needlessly complex, like a single footstep taken on a road that's longer than first imagined.
All right, Robert Frost, calm the fuck down.
I've known her long enough to know this, and still forgot it. The air is filled with the rhythmic knocking of the nails being driven into the wood. It's actually kind of nice after a while to pass the monotony of the task at hand and this monologue. I try to match my hammering to Shizune's, then alternate it to try and form a beat. Of course she doesn't notice, because she's deaf. It makes me wonder, does the lack of sound make this work seem more drawn out and boring to her? Is it strange being unable to hear the results of her actions even as she feels the vibrations through her fingers? Or having no concept of sound? Does it bother her at all? Ugh!
What do deaf people's internal monologues sound like?
I don't know.
Because, like, when you think, I don't know, people think different ways, I imagine, because it's like, some people think in the first person, some people think in third person.
Right. Oops, I clicked.
Like, have conversations with themselves.
Right. Kind of like a do dogs dream in color type question.
Like, I mean, I guess you could ask a deaf person, but it's like they couldn't describe what their voice sounds like in their head.
I guess.
That's
I don't know.
Weird.
Like, what does a blind person dream like, too? Is it all sound? Can they see stuff?
Oh, right. Weird.
Probably just lights and patterns. I don't
yeah,
know.
because they wouldn't know what the brain wouldn't know what it's processing.
Right. I have no idea. Are we at time? I assume we're at time now.
I mean, we're close enough.
Okay.
Sorry, I just kind of
just
popped into my head.
You know the whole
Hey, deaf people, if you... Oh, wait.